Hello, what's up everybody, my fellow Tekken fans and Tekken players. Today I decided to record a small video just as the expression of my frustration with the recent Tekken ranking system and overall with Tekken. It's more like a ranting video. I just kind of was collecting all this negative energy and I now decided to express it all and unleash it all in this video. So today I'm gonna talk about the ranking system. I got my Tekken King just recently in ranked in Tekken8 with Marshalllaw. I'm super proud about this. That's a huge achievement for myself. And literally yesterday I got flushed down the ranking food chain down to Raijin, and I'm barely able to get back to Kishin, at least not much less than Bushin or Tekken King. And the reason for this is because like the more I play ranked in Tekken 8, the more I'm like, are you serious? The more like my emotion about Tekken ranked system is recently just, are you serious? And I'll explain what I mean. Let's just go ahead and check my replay from ranked. This is not, oh sorry. So let's just go check my replay list and see what I'm talking about right there. Online replays. Let's go and have a look. So, I was playing with King 2 games ago. Let's see the profile. Tekken God with Kuma. I think that was the one. Yeah. Tekken King with Leo. Okay, that was actually Bushin. Yeah. Tekken God Supreme with Marshalllaw, and this is the famous Marshalllaw player and streamer, by the way. Lampkin. That was another one, I think. Oh no. Oh yeah. Tekken Emperor with Lily. And the list goes on and on. I'm not even halfway done. Tekken King with Kuma. Tekken King with Dragunov. Tekken King with Yoshimitsu. Tekken Emperor with Jack 8. And this is all, I think, just from today. Today, maximum yesterday. So this is like, these are replays within 2-day range. I've been just trying to get my rank up. Sorry, not rank up. I tried to get my rank back, first of all. And this is just the level of players I've been facing. Tekken God with June. Tekken God Supreme with Lars, and this is not all faked up or something. You can just see like ranked match, like every single one that I showed you, it's ranked match. And I'm not like trying to deliberately search for something. I'm just showing like one after another. It's Tekken Emperor with Hwoarang. So here's just my question to game developers, to Bandai Namco and Harada, and or whoever could possibly get to this video. Like, what kind of gameplay do you expect from the player who just got to Tekken King barely after so much sweat and tears? Like, screw the rank. I'm not even talking about the rank anymore. It's like that. This is not my point. My point is like, what kind of gameplay do you expect from the person who just approached Tekken King against the person of the same rank who already has like Tekken God Supreme, Tekken God of Destruction with another character? Like, what kind of gameplay do you expect? Do you really feel like this is a fair ranking system? I feel like there should be or could be the way to make it so that when you play ranked, you play the you face the opponents who don't have any other characters on a higher ranks. Because this way, like for example, if I was to play against TMM who just started playing the character, you know, from the very beginning. And yes, of course, I got the Tekken King, you know, and he also is a Tekken King, for example. even though he started like another sub character, you know, it's a sub main, and this is my first main, for example. So what kind of chances do I have against the main Mansui or Lampkin? So like this is what I'm trying to say, that this is just not a really fair system, and it does really demotivate me to continue labbing this character because again, people who already have higher ranks with other characters, first of all, they have higher matchup knowledge, they have higher overall understanding of the game, they have more experience, and the list just goes on and on. Like they know the game better, they're more familiar with the characters. Or for example, if I play against Lampkin, who is I think Tekken Emperor, sorry, like let me just find it out. Where was this guy? So Lampkin here was, for example, it was, I think, Tekken Emperor, but if you check his, yeah, he's, oh, sorry, Tekken King. But again, this guy, he has been playing this game ever since Tekken 7. He has been playing with Marshalllaw ever since Tekken 7 and then in Tekken 8. And obviously he has more experience than me about this game because he has simply been playing more than me. And he's now with Yoshimitsu, and he's Tekken King, and so was I not that much time ago. But still we don't have the same skill, you know, from the very beginning. And this is what I'm trying to say, like what kind of skill does or what kind of performance is the game expecting me to stand up to players who have much higher ranks with other characters? So this is what I'm just you know, I'm gonna call it good GG's. I'm just gonna say GG's to Marshalllaw, and I'm gonna probably drop this character for now because this is like really, in my opinion, not really cool, not really fair that you try to lab the character who especially has been nerfed a lot with the recent patch. Again, another counter hit launcher removed from Marshalllaw. Then his nunchuck in during the heat is barely homing. It's not almost homing at all. So like a lot of nerfs have been added to Marshalllaw. Like the Oki from the slide has been removed, but that was justified. Okay, no problem. A lot of nerfing has been done, and then you just go to rank to try to get your rank up. But instead of facing the players who are naturally on the same rank, and this is their first character, their first main, you face some really pro level players with much higher ranks and much more experience. And obviously just all your effort, like from you know, I've been trying to get to Tekken King for many weeks, maybe even months now, like and now I just face the wall which I cannot breach. And yeah, sure, granted, it's also due to my gaps in matchup knowledge, but again, it also comes down, it's like, let me just bring you the example. So I finished my, you know, like my school, but now, for example, if I go back to my school, back to middle school, and I start emphasizing chemistry instead of English as I did in my school, how do you think is my performance is going to be the same, you know, during the exams and tests? Is my performance going to be the same when I will be studying against people in my same class who are studying, you know, like this is their first kind of you know, experience at school, and this will be my second experience at school? So what kind of, you know, like what chances will I have against them, or rather what chances would they have against me to perform better during the exams than me? Even though I'm emphasizing completely another subject at school, chemistry, which I was not like almost studying at all. Let's face it honestly. I've been really into English, but now if I will be emphasizing chemistry at during my studies in the middle school, what kind of chances will my my classmates will have against me, you know, during the exams? So that, like, this is kind of, probably that's a bit rough example, but this is what I'm kind of trying to say here. Sure, of course, like you can say in the chats and in the comments like, oh well, just, you know, get better, you know, like learn the matchup. Yeah, sure, I will be learning the matchup, but just with a different character. If and then I just, you know, like this is, let me just show you the gameplay again against one king player. Just let me show it to you. Like this was the like that was the game we had with Tekken King, and he had Kuma for Tekken God. So like this is not his main character. He has a much higher rank with another character, which was Kuma. to my memory. So let me just let me just show you the gameplay and the way he was playing with King. Yeah, granted, a lot of mistakes made from me, sure. Even though I tried to kind of fight back here, I tried to... Yeah, that was my mistake, not commenting on this. Yeah, here I was sort of overusing slide, granted. I absolutely admit this. But this is when I'm like, okay, I should probably change my game plan a bit. So I just want to add a bit of commentary to my game here. I mean, to this game overall. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? You know, it almost feels like the game encourages this kind of unfair play, and the game of mashing the buttons, like the first button you see on your controller. So like this is when I'm just, you know, like I'm like kind of dropping low right now. I'm just, yeah, sure, yeah, like what the heck is this? Like what the heck is this? Like what kind of game? Like what kind of gameplay is this? So this is when I'm like, okay, sure. I was kind of loyal to Marshalllaw as to a character. I was absolutely trying to still get good with Marshalllaw despite my despite all the nerfs, despite everything that they have done. But this is when I'm like, okay, sure. So if you encourage this kind of gameplay where people can just be mashing buttons, people at the higher ranks, and I'm here with a nerfed Marshalllaw supposed to somehow stand up against them. People who first of all have more experience than me, and they play like, I mean, on a pretty much scrub level. So I'm somehow supposed to oppose them in ranked and, you know, like keep my rank or get the rank up. I mean, sorry, but that's not possible. So if the scrub playing is what the game is encouraging, or like if fighting by any means versus the upper rank, like pro player level, is what the game suggests, then sure, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna pick some freaking Victor or Lars, and that's what I'm gonna lap. So I'm gonna lap Lars or Victor pretty soon, and I guess I'm just changing the character. So yeah, pretty frustrating, but I really hope that this message gets further. Let me know also what you think. Perhaps I'm in the wrong here, perhaps. And that was just one example, by the way. So that was just one example. Again, perhaps I'm in the wrong here. Perhaps I'm just overall frustrated. Like, please don't think that I'm like annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I'm just kind of frustrated and disappointed because I've put so much energy into getting my rank up. And then I got my rank that I wanted, and then I just immediately lose it because I face one pro player after another, and which is obviously not possible to keep my rank with this kind of tendency. You know, when you face one high rank player after another. So yeah, that's just my kind of frustration. I'm not trying to come out negative or like mad or angry or something. Just kind of frustrated and disappointed. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm in the wrong here, so we can discuss this further, for example. But yeah, thanks everybody. And yeah, I was supposed to do the stream on Monday or Tuesday, but then again I had this sort of Tekken crisis. I was just kind of getting done with LoL, and soon I'll be just changing the character, I guess. And overall, it's not even this. I just overall was thinking to change the character because when you know, like go online day after day in Tekken 8, it kind of starts feeling very tiring. So yeah, I feel like it's a good sign for me to sort of try something else, try the new journey in Tekken 8. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Please do leave your comments. I really want to know what you think. And yeah, see you on the next stream, which I will try to host very soon. Yep, thanks everybody for watching. Bye.